back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to go through the top 10 boys and girls names predicted for 2024.
It's Peaches in there, because this one's a beautiful baby.
It's such a beautiful name. I love the name Peaches, to be fair.
I know, it's funny, because I didn't like it. Obviously, the only real famous Peaches is Peaches Geldof.
Well, actually, no. Mario Kart, Peaches,
oh, yeah, but that's a
fave.
cartoon character. But when Peaches Geldof was in the news decades ago, I always thought it was such a strange name.
I love the name.
But it suits you so good.
Because you look like a soft peach.
Soft and fluffy.
We're also going to go through the names that we like, which we may be potentially using for our baby. And just to mention that this Sunday at 10 a.m, we shall be launching the gender reveal video. So we currently know if we're having a boy or girl. But tune in on Sunday because we'll be letting you guys know. Peachy, do you think it's a boy? Or do you think it's a girl? Nope, no response. So we're going to start with the top 10 predicted popular names for 2024 for boys, okay? First one is Remy.
Cute. I like it. And I have a nephew called Remy. So
cute name.
Good, but sadly, obviously, it's out of the question for us.
Yeah, we cannot use that name. Okay, secondly, I'm very surprised to see this name in here because traditionally it wasn't very popular, but Roman.
Love it.
I love that name, but I also love the different variations like Romeo, Rome. Like, I am absolutely obsessed. Do you like it?
Romeo is not a variation of Roman.
I know, but I like Roman. But I like Roman.
I know, but it's not a variation. Simone and Simon, they're not the same name.
No, I'm just saying I like Roman, but I also like Romeo and Rome, just to mention out there. But potential. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Third popular name, Alfie. Cute.
Is that an abbreviation of Alfred?
Well, my granddad is called Alfred, so I like Alfie for those reasons.
Yeah, but your granddad's nickname is Viv.
I know, that's his middle name.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've always wondered that.
It's his middle name.
Ah.
But Alfie...
So why did he not like his own name?
I don't know. But he wears like a little belt with a letter A, which always confuses me as well because he goes by the name Viv. But his name is Alfred, and Alfie could be like a cute name. But Alfie for like... Alfie.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have the toned down version. Like, the only person that ever called me Joseph was my grandmother. My mum called me Joe, and my friends called me Joey. So I had my different tones for different situations.
Love it. But Alfie's a good one.
Alfie's cute.
This one I have not heard in a very long time. Reuben.
I've got a couple of friends called Reuben.
It's different.
And it's different. I don't know, but it reminds me of a sandwich.
What's the sandwich called?
A Reuben.
Oh, it's actually called Reuben. That's perfect for you because you love that kind of sandwich.
Yeah, pastrami and what do they call it?
Pickle?
No, it's sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
It's a Jewish delicacy. It's very good.
But like Rue for short?
Yeah, Rue's cute.
Yeah, Reuben. But I haven't heard that name in a very long time, so I like it, but different.
Yeah, it's cute.
This name, I have never heard of this name before, so I was quite surprised to see it in the predictions for 2024. But Koa. K-O-A. Koa, I believe that's how you say it.
Yeah, that would be how you'd say it. Not a massive fan. Like, the fact is, we are both English/Italian. Koa, for me, first off the bat, it reminds me of Dwayne Johnson's energy drink Zoa.
It's different. It's something I've never heard of. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. So
no, it's an interesting name. You never know, it might become one of those ones which in 5 years' time, like you hear 5 kids in your kids' preschool all called Koa.
You never know.
Never know.
Next one, Louie.
How is it spelled?
Louie.
Okay.
So I don't know whether this is because of Prince Louis, but I don't think so. Do you think?
It has to be. It has to be.
Is there any celebrities recently called Louis?
No, but it reminds me of Louis Spence.
Or Louis Walsh.
Yeah.
Imagine a baby looking like Louis Walsh.
Or Louis Spence.
Oh, combined. Love it.
Yeah.
Look, Louis is a lovely name, but I don't think it's for us.
No.
Moving on. This one, again, I'm really shocked that all of these are on here, but Tommy.
Really? It's like the most common name for boys.
I don't think it's that common anymore.
No, I know several Tommies.
Do you?
Or Toms or Thomases, yeah.
I know not many Tommies. Tom,
I train with one. I used to train with one. I used to go to school with dozens of them.
Not Tommy, but Tom maybe.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's just an abbreviation.
But
That's
this is very specific. It's Tommy.
Nah.
Not
No,
for you? It reminds me of Tommy from the Rugrats, which I used to love that show when I was younger, but I don't think that's for us, but Tommy is up and coming, everyone.
Bang.
Next one I love, Theo.
Theo? Theo's kind of cute.
But I also like Leo.
But again, would it be Theo as in Theodore? You have to think about...
Yeah.
And Leo is like off of Leonard or
I
Leopold.
like Leo, yeah, but you could be called Theo, but be called Leo if you wanted to shorten it. But how it's quite
Theo and Leo? No. How does that work?
I
There's
don't
no
know how
L's in
that
there.
works.
No,
Okay.
so Theo would be from Theodore
Yes.
and Leo would be from Leopold
Or Leonardo.
or Leonardo. Which
But
I like Leonardo.
Do you, I like Leonardo as well.
I've always liked Leonardo because
Here I come.
I was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan when I was a kid. Leo wore blue. I wore blue as well.
But I do like Theo. I think Theo is a really
Theo's
nice
cute.
name. Next, Leon.
So, okay.
Leo for sure.
Leo for sure. Yeah, exactly. Well, to be fair, you only get a letter off. Leon. Leon's cute.
But Leon's a really nice name. I haven't really heard that much. Leo I have, but not Leon. Okay, last one. Hamish.
Mm,
But I knew a dog called Beamish, and that's why
how is that
I
relevant?
don't know that Hamish, Beamish.
Hamish, not a massive fan of that one. I don't like the... It doesn't suit either of our sort of backgrounds, whether Italian or English.
Okay, so that is the boys' names. We're going to now go on to the girls' names, which are predicted to be popular for 2024. Okay, first up, Eliana.
Cute.
Cute. Ellie for sure. Lana
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, there's a couple of nicknames in there.
Evie.
I like the lengthened name, and it's got an IA in it, so it suits our
Yeah.
Italian heritage. It's quite sweet. Yeah,
Eliana.
nice.
Cute little Ellie or Els
Yeah.
or Els Bells.
There's plenty of nicknames in there, absolutely. I guarantee you at some point though, a teacher when she's 13 will go, Elena, and she'll go,
No, it's not Elena. My name is Eliana.
No. Yeah, exactly. You get a finger wag and a head bob.
Next is Thea. Again, another nice name.
Yeah.
Don't think it's for us though,
No.
but I love it.
Yeah, it's a very cute one.
Yeah.
I think it's quite a popular one nowadays though.
Could you imagine having like a son called Theo and then a daughter called Thea?
I think you'd have constant wars in the house.
Thea, no, Theo.
Yeah, you get it wrong all the time.
But a lovely, lovely name. I absolutely love this next name, and I think it's Barbie inspired, but I liked it even before Barbie came out. Margot. Cute as anything,
See-
and goes with the surname.
Yeah, see, the problem is, obviously, you are instantly associating with Margot Robbie.
Yeah. I think
was
it's a
never
pretty,
really into
pretty name.
Obviously, Margot Robbie is gorgeous.
Oh, she's gorgeous. But Margot's
at the same
lovely.
time, yeah, every time I heard it, I just think it doesn't sound like a name.
Okay, so Joe doesn't like the name Margot, but I adore it. Next up, we cannot use this name because it's in our family, but Macy. Love it. Macy. Maisie. Maisie's a lovely name.
Oh,
I
it's
think
very
it just
sweet.
reminds me of like flowers.
It reminds me of Maisie Williams.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's cool. She's
very cool.
badass. I mean, she's amazing in Game of Thrones, so just associate with her. I think Macy's
Yeah.
a lovely name.
I'd have to train, if I had a kid called Maisie, I'd have to train her to be some sort of secret ninja that kills people on the side, but no one knows about it.
And rips people's faces off with knives. Oh my god.
She just got really, really cool. Can we call our kid Maisie, please?
Next one, I think this is used quite a lot, but I still quite like it. I like all of these. Gracie. I do like Gracie.
Would it be Grace? Just Grace first, and then Gracie.
I think
is
Grace is actually Gracie, which is creeping through.
See, again, it's not one that I can go for.
Why?
Because literally, I train in a gym called Gracie Baha. Gracie Baha is, well, Gracie family is a lineage of jiu-jitsu sport, which I train in 4 or 5 times a week, and it's Gracie family. Like, they go back 80 odd years.
So it would sound like that you named your daughter
after the sport.
after
I really love the name Salvatore for a boy, but my coach's coach and the kind of like the leader of my cult clan of jiu-jitsu is Salvatore. And I would be massively brown-nosing if I named my kid Salvatore.
I do like Salvatore, but
Yeah.
it's off.
It's off
But
limits,
okay, nice name. We like
Cute,
the name.
yeah.
Baby brain Gracie. Next up, again I like it. Maeve.
Maeve is that coming from sex education?
Do you know what? That's the first thing I think about when I hear the name
And is
Maeve.
it spelled M-A-E-V-E?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maeve.
yeah, named after Maeve Wiley.
But Maeve's really cool as well.
Yeah.
But she looks just like Margot
She does
Robbie.
look just like Margot Robbie, and she was in the Barbie movie as well. God, I had to watch that film. It was okay, it was fine. Say.
But
She
Margot
made me go.
and Maeve,
Yeah.
I like it.
God, imagine having 2 kids and calling them Margot and Maeve. Oh, God.
I love it. Don't worry. People will literally be like, "Did you name
Yeah,
them
I
after
know,
those
that's the
two
thing.
actresses?"
That's the thing. Like, you don't want to be synonymously naming your kids after something too obvious. Yeah, Margot, Maeve, Mangini.
Oh, that sounds so good though.
Oh, God.
Right, okay, this is the last one. This name, Hazel. My
Well,
grandmother's
that one
name.
has some heritage to it, of course.
Oh my god, like, that was my grandmother's name who I lost a few years ago. That one just means so much to me. Hazel is such a gorgeous name. I think we might have to use it somehow if we have a daughter.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, again, would you, if you called your daughter Hazel, would it make you cry every time you call
No,
her name?
I just think it would just be a lovely
Homage.
continuation of her.
Yeah.
But even if we had it as a middle name, I think that would be amazing. My sister's middle name is Hazel, so again, it's kind of like a tradition thing, and I love how much I love my sister. Oh my gosh, she's the best person on this planet. So, 2 of my best people. Love it. So Hazel, I think, will probably feature somewhere if it's a
Sounds
girl. Okay, so next up, we're going to go through 5 of our favourite boys and girls' names that we have specifically picked on our phones, in our brains, probably your brain knowing you.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to start. Is that all right?
Boys or girls first? I'm going to have to completely wing this because I have not prepared anything.
Okay, I like Rain.
Spell R-E-I-G-N
Yes.
or R-A-I-N-E?
Well, I haven't really decided, but I'm going with Reign.
As in rain.
Sounds like he's going to like
Violence.
rain stuff.
Interesting. Again, I think that'll be one which the teacher gets completely confused out when she reads out.
But then if the teacher was being naughty, he'd be like, rein it in, Rain.
Yeah, rain's
I
cool.
like it.
Okay.
I love it. Rain.
Whenever you pick a name for a kid, you have to worry about what the kids at school
Yeah,
are
I
going to
agree.
use to abuse them. A long time ago, when my first friend had his first kid, the first of my friends group had a kid, he put out in the group chat, we're going to call our kid either Callum or Dylan. And every single one of us went, you cannot call it Dylan. You all know why. No need for that.
Oh no, not Dildo Dylan. No. Well, I like
Instantly
Dylan.
ruins the name.
Dylan's a cute
I know,
name.
but a nickname that can be screamed by multiple children that makes your kid cry is sadly a point you have to take in.
I do agree, but they shouldn't happen. But anyway,
Yeah.
you go next. Boy's name.
Salvatore.
Yeah.
Sadly, I know I've already mentioned it, but I've always loved the name, and also has some family heritage for me as well. There's a dark story around the name. It's a crazy one.
Alright,
It
go
made
for
the
it.
press. So about 50 odd years ago, there was a big story in Italy where my family are from. I had my dad's 2 uncles were murdered by a farmer accidentally. 2 brothers, they were like 9 and 7. They were running through a field in Italy. They came across a farmer who was cleaning a gun. They started talking to him, and the gun went off and accidentally killed one of them. The farmer panicked and killed the other one. And that was the end of Bruno and Salvatore, which was a sad story.
It got dark all of a sudden. in
It
this
got
room,
really,
but
really dark, yeah. So
that's the
Salvatore
story.
has a name in my family. My uncle's middle name is Salvatore. And I like the name gets shortened to Salvo, it gets shortened to Tori.
Yeah, it's nice.
There's lots of little things in that. So Salvatore is my number 1.
Okay. Second for me, Milan.
Very nice. Again,
Love
we're
it.
sticking with the Italian theme.
Yeah.
Very good. And what's it shortened to? Is it just Milan or is
I
it
just don't
Millie?
know.
Millie for a dude? No, not so much.
I like Milan, just
Yeah.
Milan.
And yeah, obviously my next selection is another Italian name, which is Roman, which I know comes up literally number 1, but you said it was what 110th ranked.
Oh, it's like an up and coming name
up-and-coming
that it's predicted to get more popular, but it's not like the most popular name. But I just think like if we had like twin boys, Roman and Milan, Roman Milan, I think that's lovely. Do you like it?
Yes, of course.
Cool. Okay. Next on my list, Enzo.
Yeah, very cool name. A hell of a lot of heritage in there, and also hasn't really got that popular.
I've met a Lorenzo, but not an Enzo, and I'm just talking about just Enzo.
I like it, and obviously Enzo Ferrari for those boys who want to have some heritage in their name. Definitely a good choice, and it is Italian.
What's up for you? Next name.
Next name, if we're going to stick with the card name, and this one is a little bit crazy.
It's not Lamborghini, is
no,
it?
but it is kind of thing.
Lamborghini.
No, Lamborghini Mangini. No, it's actually the creator of Lamborghini, which is Ferruccio.
Oh my gosh, that is a cool name. Ferruccio.
Yeah.
What's shortened to?
Chio?
Chio, Chi.
Yeah.
Chi.
Chi, yeah. Which we have a niece called
Chi.
So. Chio.
But cool name.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
But my last one I have on my list is Leo.
Yeah,
I
very
don't
cute.
know why I love it. I just love Leo, like little Leo.
Would that be from Lorenzo, though?
No, I think I'd just go straight up Leo.
Really? Nice.
But I would be open to like Lorenzo. But I think day to day I'd call him Leo.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can shit when he's a naughty little sod. You can be like, Lorenzo, tidy your room. You gotta have that.
Good name to scream.
You gotta have that name, which
Lorenzo.
you put the fear of God in him and make him do his homework real fast.
And last one for you?
Gianfranco.
Okay.
Yanni.
Okay. You're also very Italian inspired.
I know. I'm an absolute stereotype of my own family. But yeah, Gianfranco is obviously, it goes back to Gianfranco Zola, which was an Italian legend who played for Chelsea. And I just like the name. I like it. It can also be shortened to Frank.
Yeah, I like
Francis.
Frank.
There's loads of little alterations in
Franco.
there. Yeah.
I just have to say this. I do still love the name Romeo and Rome.
Oh, I know you do. I know neither of us picked Romeo. I know. Especially with obviously
Romeo.
the Beckham documentary coming out at the moment.
I haven't watched it, it's brilliant. But I've always loved Romeo. I've loved Romeo for like a few years. But I love the shortened abbreviation to Rome. But then again, we've spoken like Roman fits in with that. If we want to like call him Rome for short, Roman. So many good boys' names. I thought that I would struggle with boys' names, but actually I found girls' names harder.
Yeah, I think girls' names, it matters a lot more because nicknames are a lot harder to pick.
Yeah.
So, girls' names.
Okay, you go first.
First one I'm going to go with is Liliana.
Liliana.
Was that in the top 5 or was it a different one?
I like Liliana.
That was Eliana, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this is
like,
Liliana.
I like Lily. I love Lily for sure.
Yeah.
Again, Lana. I think it was Iliana that was
Yeah.
before. But Liliana, that surprised me, Joe. It's the first time I've ever heard you say that name.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
I like
Liliana. I like it. Okay, shall I go next?
Yes.
Zara. Love it
Yep.
to death. I love the Z names, I think. And then just to kind of throw it out there, Zaria. So it could be Zara or Zaria, but Zaria for long, maybe Zara for short. And Zaria means princess in Hebrew, which I think is really pretty.
Very sweet.
But I love Zara. Zaria Hazel.
Very cute.
Or Zara Hazel, love it.
Next for me, I did have, again, you're right, it's so much harder picking names off.
Yeah,
Especially
I
off
thought
the
it
top
was
of my head
hard.
as well. Well, there's one which is one of my favourite female actresses, but I'm going to change it a little bit.
Okay.
Going off of Rosaria Dawson, but we're going with Rosaria. Rather than Rosario Dawson, we're going with Rosaria.
I love that.
Yeah, so it kind of mixes in
Rosaria.
all of those little names extra as well.
That has like Zara in it as well.
It does, and Rosie. 'Cause
Rosaria
my
and
name-
Zaria.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Joe. Rosaria. I don't know one Rosaria on this
I
planet.
think I made it up.
I think it's actually a name, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's very popular, but I
No.
absolutely adore it.
Very cute.
Imagine this, Rosaria Hazel.
Very cute.
I am obsessed with that. Rosaria. But the thing is, your grandmother's name was Rosa as well.
So technically, they have both of our grandmothers' names out.
Yeah. Are we having a girl? Have we just picked the girl's name?
Well, we
maybe?
don't know. Maybe.
But I love that name,
Very
Rosaria.
cute.
Gorgeous, gorgeous name. I really like this one because I think it goes with the surname. Melina. I don't know any Melinas.
No.
And then Mila for short, potentially.
Yeah. Well, isn't that Mila Kunis?
It's actually her real name. I think it's actually fully Melina.
Interesting.
And I love Mila Kunis as well.
Thickens, yeah.
She's cool.
Very cool.
Next for you?
Interesting, yeah. I don't know whether to chuck in something simple.
Go
I say
on.
something simple, but something kind of traditional-ish.
Okay.
And go with something like, I don't know, like, I like the concept of something like Sapphire, and it's like Sapphy. There's like a short
Yeah.
name.
Sapphire.
Sapphire's quite cute.
Don't think it's for us though.
No.
That's not like you. That hasn't stuck to me like Rosario
No.
did. But I understand why you like it.
So there's
It's
just
pretty.
something pretty.
Like a nice sapphire blue.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually, the first kind of ring you bought me was a sapphire one on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
It was because I liked it.
I forgot all about that.
You bought me like a necklace and a ring that was sapphire. Gigi. How cute is Gigi?
Yeah, instantly obviously you've got Gigi Hadid, which is
Gorgeous.
She's stunning, absolutely. Yeah, is it short for anything?
Georgina, but I think I'd go
Georgina.
straight for Gigi though. Just her name is Gigi.
Yeah. Again, it's as an adult, does it work?
Doesn't it? It
Being
works.
called into the business meeting, Gigi.
Yeah, of course it does. I love Gigi.
I'd always question whether it was a nickname. That's the thing. I'd always just be like, is that a nickname for something?
No, just full on Gigi.
Just Gigi.
Next for you. You're really surprising me with these girls' names.
Okay, my last one is, again, it's kind of a mixture of two that can be short, and that's Brianna.
Okay.
So you got Brie, you got Anna.
I quite like Brie.
Yeah.
I also quite like, I don't know why this name's popped in my head, but Blair, because I've been watching Gossip Girl recently, but I quite like Blair.
That's the problem though, but every time you look at your little daughter and see Blair, you're not going to go, please don't be a nightmare.
But she could marry a prince.
Yeah.
She did marry a prince, old Blair Waldorf. But my final two, I quite like Robin. I also like Zell.
Zell. Just Z-E-L.
Z-E-L-L-E. It's almost like Zelda, but no, it's Zell.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't see you just go Zelda. The crazy thing is though, with our nostalgia, that makes me think Zelda.
I loved that. Was my
In
favourite
10
game.
years' time, when that kid is 10, kids aren't going to know Zelda.
But it's such a cool name.
It's the
I
same
love
with-
Zelda.
With Romeo, I instantly think Romeo and Juliet because we got to study it at school. Nowadays, kids ain't studying that.
They love Romeo Beckham.
Yeah, they will associate that with
Romeo
Romeo Beckham rather
Yeah,
than what we
maybe.
associated with, which was actually the name's kind of origins.
Yeah.
Like, I think all of nicknames and all of nostalgia and word association is going to be very different in 10 years' time.
But those are our names. Potential names. We do know the gender and we do know the name. Guess which one you think it is for a boy and a girl.
Stick it in the comments below.
Okay, so that is everything. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, some beautiful, beautiful names out there. I mean, I think I liked pretty much all of those names that we discussed in today's video. So I hope this was of help to you. And thank you, Joe, for joining.
Hang on, we need to say thank you to one more person.
Peachy,
come here.
come here, sweet tart.
Come here, you little sausage.
Peachy, do you want to do your party trick? Peachy, are you going to be a good big sister?
Yeah.
Think that's a yes. Say like and subscribe. There we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. Please make sure you like, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for another video. Bye.
Bye.